Hello everyone, good time of day to you wherever you are. I said I might not be streaming, but I did all the chores and got bored, so here I am. Here we go. YouTube series, make sure I get the one. There we are. We are in the factory base. It looks like it's just about to go night time. For those interested, the IRL weather where I am, breezy but sunny. So yeah, that's that. Okay, we're going to start the long process of prepping for another base. So the first thing we do is need to have more spheres. We need 75 of these things. I can only make 15. I like to do batches of 5, so I'm 60 down. That is a case of refined ingots and palladium. Okay. Have we got any... Why are you sat there, Masanda? Oh, okay, we're waiting for our refined ingots and palladium. Okay, looks like we can do more palladium. Let's do 750 palladium on this one. Pop, and then we'll do 750 palladium on this one. Not too worried about the levels of stone at the moment because we've got our menacings there and they will just kick out a load of stone. So we've got 3 menacings on there. We've got Astagon on our coal mine. Let's just make sure that they're holding up to the bargain. Yep, everyone's where they should be. We no longer have that. You're sleeping. I'm tempted to pick it up and add nocturnal to it. No, I'll leave it. Right, that's 0.2. Okay, we are, what level are we? 49. Ooh. Have we unlocked it? Did we unlock? We did. We need to make a weapon bench 2. Have they got the resources for that yet? No, we are after refined ingots. So our backlog is refined ingots, and I've noticed as well we're going to need some more circuits. So let's make some more circuit boards. That should be it. There we go. Get those done. Right, we are off to get bounties now. There's a big note here. We're off to get bounties. We only stop for effigies, treasure chests and debris. No pals or combat, just bounties, effigies and chests. So off we go. We start down here at the small settlement and we just go around the world getting all the bounty tokens. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to... Excuse me, Fangalope. Thank you. Let's find our... There it is. Oh, sorry, Daydream. The only other thing I would suggest stopping for is really rare pals like Nox, because they can be found at night time in certain specific places. So they're quite rare. I'm going to go and get that chest. There we go. Don't pick up the arrows because I don't use them anymore. Off we jump. Make sure hyperspheres are the lowest level spheres we've got. Oh, 41. I thought the highest bonus was 40. That's good. That's that one done. And what pal is in there? I might stop for this pal. It's a lift monk. I'm going to grab this for the little kinship peach more than the pal, really. There we go. Let me ride you. Thank you. Off we go. There is an effigy over here, I thought I saw. Oh, skill fruit. Definitely get that. Yep, there it is. It's kind of on our way. Grab that. Up and around. Up we go to Scoot. Oh, that's the Incineram area. Oops. Can I double jump up here? Yes. We take shortcut. There's Scoot. Oops. Grabbing the skill fruits off the tree because they're right here. Okay, the next one we go for is up to Turncoat. Should be just straight across here a bit. There we go, down in here. Keep an eye out for effigies, especially at this time of the day-night cycle, because they're... Oh, there's a chest. I'll grab that. Chest, debris and effigies, remember? That's all we're looking for. Have a quick scout, see if there's any effigies around. I can't see any, so just keep going. Oh, there's one. We're going to go back for it. Get rid of our torch, don't need that anymore. Oh, are we losing sight of Turncoat? No, we're getting there. We just need to go on a little bit of a detour to get around here. Aha, that's what we're after. Let's grab this and go up to get more height. That's it. We're getting close. It really doesn't matter how you travel to the bounty targets as long as you're getting there. Hello, you. Go straight past you. You can fly, you can ride, you can glide, grapple hook, whatever you wish. There's Turncoat. I'm gonna go for that Tansy just so it doesn't take, so it doesn't hit our Turncoat when we get it down to minimum health. Boom. There we go. That's Turncoat done. Back on Fengalo. Round to the eagle statue. Okay, so we've got those three. We don't go for this one, it is just too far away. I mean, you could go down to this one and fly across and get crashed, but I tend to skip it on these runs. It's just too much of a pain to get to. Up to the Sealed Realm of Thunder. None of that crashes in the middle of the forest, which makes it a bit difficult. Right, so we need to go that way. Get up there, that's it. Right, change beacon. Up we go. I try and do this the quickest way possible, so I know the speed of all my mounts and my pals. So, oh hello. Oh, got stuck. Get out of the way. Can I unlock this whilst on the mount? I could, but it's going to be hard. There we go. Get out the way. There we go. Right, where is... It's over there. Over this way. Double jump. There we go. Down here. Yeah. This is the one that is... Just run. Wow, will you just run? Damn it. There we go. I believe this is the one that's halfway down the crag, and I always get lost in this. I shouldn't probably do this one either, but you know. Oh, egg. What size egg is it? Huge. Take that. Oh, I missed it again. Where is it? Oh, there's debris. Get ready to change to beacon, I think. There it is. Oh, is this Siren? Yeah, okay, I'm thinking of different. I'm thinking of Ego, aren't I? Is that an effigy? Did I see an effigy down there? Yes, I did. Look, all the way down there. Okay. Boom. There we go. Let me go. I got that. Okay. Right. Yeah. I thought it was the one that was down in the crag. It's not. I always get confused between Siren and Ego. Siren's the one that's under the cliff edge. Hide over here, wait for the stamina to come back, and I'll run over, get the chest, and ignore the syndicate. Here we go. I've gone the wrong way. Oh god. That was a drive-by Paldeum pickup. I shouldn't have done that. Part reflex. See Paldeum, low on Paldeum, pick it up. I wasn't watching my stamina, I ran out of stamina. Ah. All because I got the wrong bounty. I should have looked to see what the name was rather than seeing it and going, oh, that's the one that's down in the crag. It's not, it's the one that's under the ledge. Wasted about 5 minutes now. Oh, Relaxaurus up there. Try and stay away from those. There's a chest, but we'll get that after we've done this. Is it in? Yep. Let's go and get this chest and then run away from the Relaxaurus. There we go. That'll do. There's an effigy over there, look. Up we go. Okay, so we've got Siren. Now we're up to get Grill. It's over there. I do have a look for Predator Pals. I will admit, I do go off guide and look for Predator Pals. I'll include that in the guide. I'll edit it later. Wow, that was a sentence. So, oh, hello. Let's get around you. That's it. I'm not going to stop for that camp. Oh, there's 2 bits of debris over here. That is within the guide to stop for that. It's mainly for the dog coins. Plus you get random bits out of it. And now we've got circuit boards. Potentially we can find circuit boards or cement, both of which we need. Course ammo we'll sell, of course, because we're past course ammo. Coins are always good. Following our mark. I'd love to stop them for that brand cherry, but it takes too long. If you stop for every pal, it takes so long. Oh, hello. We've gone the wrong way because that marker was in the wrong place. There it is, this grill. Have we got enough stamina to get up here? Yes. If you were with me when we did this the last time, we switch off our mercy ring and try and take care of the 2 smaller syndicates by taking off our mercy ring, and then we just hope to one-shot defeat them, and then we take out Grill. Oh, missed. Hit this surfer mode. There we go. We don't aggro usually because it's a one-shot defeat. That's that one down. Change the mercy ring. Wait for him to reload. There he goes. We use the sulfur node to block his attacks while we just whittle him down. Oh, threw too high. There we go. Is he in? He's in. Right, I'm going to have a quick look for the Predator Pal. That's why we mark him down. Don't think it's there. I can't hear the music. It is there. Dogen, whatever. Level 28. Where is our Incineram? We're going to swap out our underclimate shirt and we'll put our attack and defense pendants on. Training manual. What level are we? 49. Don't know one needs any. Gonna drop the arrows, discard those, eat the berries. Spread the mushrooms around. That's it, spread the bread. That's it. Okay, fine. Right, where's it gone? There it is. We cut behind it. Now remember, Predator Pals you can't capture, so this is all about damage. And just because it's low level doesn't mean to say it can't do a significant amount of damage to us with its special skills. That one. There we go. More product. All bones as well. Bones is good for our cement. So now we put on our underclimate shirt and our mercenary back on again, and look for the next one. We've done grill, so we're up to the investigator's fork, and then cinnamon forest up for lasso because there's none up here. I've forgotten where we're going up, so we're going north that way. Fengalope it is. Let's go. Drive by small power salt. Another one over there. Got our stuff in the back. I think there should be like a safe zone around the power statues personally, so you're not trying to figure out where you got to go and being attacked, but that's just me. Straight north again. Back on Fengalope. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Fengalope. Thank you. Oh, Mimogs. You can stop for Mimogs if you see them. There's usually one that spawns up and around here. That is a chest. Oh, did not want to do that. I thought that was a chest, it's not a bit of stone. There's a Minimog. It was. These are supposed to deteriorate after a while. What's stuck in here? I mean, it's going down. It's oh hello. There's a Floppy in there. Poor Floppy. There you go, Floppy. Then we're just going to discard the wood. If you missed it last time, there is an effigy under that stone outcropping over there. I'm going to capture the Mozzarella simply because the bounty target summoned it. There we go. It was nice and easy. Oh, didn't stay in. There we go. Our beacon. I got the effigy from underneath there. There's a chest over here. Up. Thought I saw one over here. Oh no, that was an old note that we already got. Okay. There's a camp there. It looks like a Dinosaur Lux, I think. Possibly. Quite can't see. Oh, it's a Masanda Lux. Okay. Let's rescue that. For the kinship peach, plus Masanda Lux is only a boss at the moment, so this gives us in the second one. There we go. Kinship peach is what we mainly went for. Right, where's the next one? Over there. So we want to go over to Lake Center. Grabbing that chest on the way. there's a quest down there, and this is the one we've been saving our venom glands for. So we're just going to go and grab that. Need to put that in the guide as well. I updated the guide with all the notes I had been making. Now I'm going to add this one on. That's me depresso. There we go. Okay. Right, let me just make a note of that. Come on, paper. Got a little notepad here, but I can't get one bit of paper. I don't want to waste it. That's it. Right. Lake center. Okay, that's note made. Right, sorry about that little diversion. I'll put that in the guide. I mean, I know the 1.0 is being released, so the whole point is to try and get this playthrough done and then release it publicly, so hopefully people can have a chance of at least getting somewhere before July 10th. I'm hoping to get this done very soon. It depends how long the grind takes. Oh, hello. No, thank you. We're going the right way? Yeah, it's over here. This is the one. There we go. This is the one that's down there. This is the one I thought Siren was when I went looking for Siren. Now we've got more stamina. I'm just going to glide. Oh, excuse me. Alright. All the way down there. Oh, chest. Get the chest first. Pop, down we go. That wasn't mercy hit. Oh well, there's no clear, no close enough. Beacon ready? Yep, up we go. Whoop. Right, where's the next one? Where are we? We're here. So the next one is fumble. We don't get fumble. Fumble's annoying. So we're going to go back to Mount Floppy Summit and then over to the Sealed Realm of the Rift. Go and get Dynamite. I should get fumble. I never get fumble. Fumble and crash are the two that I skip on these journeys. Just they're out of the way. Fumble's annoying and bugs out a lot, and crash is just ugh. Alright, we're going to miss out on you, so we're down to Sealed Realm of the Rift, going for Dynamite. Might get into combat here if it's B guards. If we're auto in combat with B guards, I tend to fight them and capture them, but we're not. So that sounded like a Masundo. Just going to run away from that. We're heading in the right direction for Dynamite. Ish. There we go. Keep an eye out for debris and chests. I think there's a debris there. Yep. More dog coins. Love the dog coins. Okay, here we go into the scar. I think it's called the scar. Scars of War. That's it. Much like last time, excuse me, middle of a yawn, we will attack them from above. They've both got their doggers out. Alright, go for this one first. One down, one to go. Oh, that's mercy hit. Glide to cancel. Ooh, it moved just at the last second there. Jumped out. Try again. Let's get rid of that marker. Are we in? We're in. Alright, off to get Dart. Which is all the way down here. I might go back and then come down there and do that. Okay, yeah, I think that's a better idea. Flip round, fly over to the eagle statue, and we'll fast travel. Don't know why I'm so tired today. I slept really well for quite a long time actually for me. Had almost 6 hours sleep. Oh dear. I was not watching my stamina. Okay. Oh, start in the mountain. There we go. Gonna jump off and glide the rest of the way. It's just that bit faster. Fast travel down to Musunda Forest. Check for the predator power while we're here. Be another one in our pocket. Under our belt, whatever the saying goes. Right, let's go and get the... there it is. There's Greyhound. What am I fighting? No. What is it? Oh, it was a Hellzephyr, okay. You just see Greyhound. This is the one that's usually is almost always here. It's sleeping. This is usually the first one that you come across because it's such a low level compared to the others and it's easily found. Ow. Ow. My eyes. That's better. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Super Incineram to the rescue. Right, now let's go and find Dart. I think he's down here somewhere. Oh, is that a chest or AuADHD? Okay. Wait, is that a lucky? No. It's just a background noise. Almost sounds like a lucky. That is a Mosander nest. Look at it. Oh, look at all the Mosanders. I'm going to get the assault rifle ammo and get the power spheres. Get the large egg. There's no injury feature is full. To get the dog coins, definitely, and the gold. What can I dump? I need to dump stuff. Training manuals, discard. Eat the bread. Eat the mozzarella meat. I don't want to fight them, I just want to pick the nest. There we go. Keep going. We got, I think it was about 20 odd dog coins out of that, plus all the other bits and bobs. Try and avoid the Hell Zephyr over there. And the Catrice, up we go. Nearly there. There's another Hell Zephyr right at the entrance to where we need to turn off. Oh, they're everywhere, look. Right, let's just land a minute, get some stamina. He's already summoned his Incineram. Let's jump off of Bigard. Find my boat. Where's Incineram? Oh, looks like Incineram's bugged out into the ground. I don't tend to set some pals at this time because our weapon does okay damage and the pals are super high level. Sorry, they're a higher level. So we don't want them being defeated. I think Incineram is trapped under the water looking at that. Stay in. There we go. That's the last one. Thundercloud home. I would have caught that Incineram, but it bugged out. So we're at the raid base. Stuff stuff in there and grab out the spheres. That's probably from the ore base. Oh, keep the milk and the mushrooms. So yeah, okay, we're done. To the factory base. Actually, no, it'll be the ore base. Hold on, what's it say? Right. Ore base. Pick up the wheat. That's it. To the farm base. I'll check, go to the farm base, automatically pick up some food, and then we'll go up to the quartz base. Oh, I didn't do any buns. Let's do some buns quick. Yeah, they should have enough salad. Okay, then to the factory. I'll wait for the notice that the buns have been done, shoot to the farm base, shoot up to the quartz base. That's what we'll do. Dump all that lot. You like there, Incineram? Oh, you're eating. Okay. That's all junk. Okay. Hatchy eggs. This would be a Mosunda because it came from the nest. Also a Mosunda because it's from the nest. And then I don't know what this is going to be other than this of huge dark egg. Could be anything. Tetris. Alright, do a repair. Check the food box here. We're fine. I'm going to grab those and take those up to the quartz base anyway. We should have crafted 75 ultra spheres. We have done 30 so far, so we need 45 more. Let's see how we're doing. Can we do that? Can we do the 45? No, we can do 4. Refined ingots again. Are they not being picked up? Oh, we're doing Palmetal ingots. Okay, we're going to cancel those off. Grab that. We're going to then do a lot of refined ingots. Like 500 of them. There we go. That's it, and get those done. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to acquire. We're going to cancel. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to do another 100 Palmetal. That's it. Anything left over, we'll get sorted. That's that done. Right. So now we've got to wait for the ingots. I'm not sure. The next thing to do is to craft 50 legendary spheres. How many can we do? 75. Okay, so we'll craft these first, knowing that we still need to craft 45 ultra spheres. So we'll do that. Over to your power box. Sort by Palpedia number only. Sort Palpedia number only. Yep. On page 32 of the power box, place your team, which should be Gale Claw, Serpent, whoever you're using as your land mount, Incineram, and Flying mount. They're already favoritized. Go and find your cleaver. Bop. Bop. Right, I'm gonna go now. I haven't seen the notice that the buns are finished, but I'm gonna go and do that now because I've seen what's coming up and that takes a while. So I'd rather do this now. I didn't see the notice, but it looks like they were done. So let's grab buns. And then we'll do all of the salad. Yep, there we go. And the wheat. Mill the wheat. Run up to the quartz base. They seem to be good on food. Well, maybe not. Okay, let's dump all the what I call the crappy food in first. What's that? 36, 50, 43. Okay, so it's that way around. Yeah, okay, there we go. That should keep them going for a bit. Where's the other dig toys? Oh, let's have a bit of a reset. Oh, wow. Not a lot of space left at all. Right, doop, 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 doop. Just gives them a bit of a reset and resets their AI. There we go. Alright. Back down to the factory. Okay. We are going to say bye-bye to all of the bounties. I start with the ones farthest away because then it's slower to get all the way back. There's no quick way of taking them from the PAL box into your party. It sucks, but there it is. See, and then you get more bounty tokens plus a whole load of stuff. You normally end up with a little bit of gold, bounty tokens, and some stuff. Most of the stuff will be sold, but that's fine. It's like that one gave us gunpowder, which we need. Milk, which we need. Oh, hello. That's it. Now just keep going until all of the bounties are done. Three left. We don't sort here because I mean, well, you can if you've done the oh, hello. If you've done, oh, come on, that button. If you've done the preset, then it should be fine. But I don't tend to bother because I can see where I've been then. That's those three done. Okay, now we're looking for Sweeper, Swee, Gummus, Mimog, and Darcy. So which is going to come up first? Hey, here we go. Ooh, there's a lot of them. So all these are Swee, and then the bigger Sweeper are going. I don't tend to bother to separate them. I just grab them all at the same time. The reason we're doing this is we're after Swee hair. It's not something that we absolutely need, but it goes towards an achievement. If you want the achievement, then you're going to need Swee hair. We've previously been selling it, but now we need to keep it all. So something needs to be done. Oh, I have to get my soda early today. Gee whiz. Ooh. That's those done. Try and remember the box number you're on as well, because that helps you get through it quicker. Right. I'm going to do these few here. Oh, that's the temperature suddenly dropped. That's why I'm tired. I'm sat here in what I call summer clothing. the temperature suddenly dropped and it started to rain. Such is the life of living on an island surrounded by water. Oh, of course, that's not what I meant to say. On an island surrounded by water. On an island near the coast is what I was supposed to say. A lot of people forget that England is on an island. Is an island, whichever is the correct way of saying that. Many years ago, when I was able to work, I asked a question of my fellow work colleagues and asked if they realised that because they kept on calling me old. I asked the younger people, you know, asked them a few questions to test their general knowledge. Over half the people I asked at that time didn't actually realise that the country they were living in was an island, and at that moment I got scared. Fast forward, and those people now are in business or politics, etc. And yeah, I'm not going to go too much into that. I don't want to. If you want to interested in politics or religion or any government or anything like that, there are plenty of other YouTube channels that go into that. I'm here for gaming and IRL weather update. Unfortunately, I got carried away rambling a bit, as I'm wont on to do when there's not much going on in the game. You saw that there's only 32 boxes in your PAL box, holding approximately 40 PALs per page. And because we've just been running around just doing a lot of capturing and not much else, we've now got an absolute ton of PALs, almost to the point where we'd run out of space in our PAL box. That is why we have this big sort out here now. We're just clearing out all of the useless PALs, little bit by little bit. It's a shame that there's no way of doing mass PALs at this level. You literally have to do one at a time using the cleaver. I know at end game there's a way of doing it on mass. Well, not really on mass. You get to do a certain number, which is not enough, but that's something else that... oh, hello. Why is Reptro in there? Get back out. I bet... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a problem when you're doing this. The way the PAL walks past you and you click and click and they're gone. I don't have any more PALs. Right, box 19. Any more left on 19? Yes, 4. Oh, that's a good tail. I think that's the last of the Swing Sweepers. Yes, we are done with Swing Sweeper. This one's an alpha PAL, so its drops are going to be slightly different, slightly better. There we go, we get Precious Pelts, Ancient Civ Parts. And this is the last one. Hey, there we go. Right, quick flicking our inventory. We've got space. Keep going. And now we'll go back to box. Hold on, did I just skip past Gummus? Yes, we've got to do Gummus. Lots of Gummus. We've got to be careful because you can't tell. I'm pretty sure I picked up a red leaf Gummus, and you can't tell until you summon it. So that's a green leaf. If it's a green leaf, we get rid of it. It's the red one. That's a rare Pel that's only available at certain times of year. That's a red one. See, you got a little red flower on top. That's another one. That's not. Oh, don't do that. Okay. So I got 2 red leaf Gummus. Okay, so I've got 2 red leaves. I'll put them in there. I'm going to copy that. Favoritize. Favoritize. I might delete one at some point, but right now, see, it doesn't even show you on the picture. The only way you know it's a red leaf is because you summon it, and I think that is ridiculous. One of the rarest pals in the game is a lucky red leaf gummus. Is that a red leaf one? No, it's green. That's the alpha. We're doing this for the gummus leaves. For the gummus. 2 gummus leaves. You need that for... Oh, do you need it for... One of the researchers, I think. One of the Power Lab researchers. Speaking of which, we need to go and check that. Let's go and do that right now while I think about it. Ooh. Right. We need to get Echidna back over to the lumber mine. Lumber power, yeah, on there. And once we've done that, we'll switch to mining. More gummies. I'm out of water. That's okay. Coming up for a break soon, so I'll sort that out then. Yeah, see, I only caught 2 red gummas so far. Out of all those gummas, I've only caught 2 red leaf ones. So rare they are. And I've caught, I think I've caught every gummas I've seen in this playthrough. I may have missed 1 or 2 for whatever reason, but... Alright, I'm going to go for a break because I need the bathroom and I've run out of water. So I'll take a break and I'll be back as soon as I can. And I'm back. Did some my physio, had a bit of a snack. Okay, what we are night time, so we've got the legendary done. Have we got enough to finish off our ultra spheres yet? We still need another 45. Yes. Did Echidna finish the? No, it didn't. Okay, I have to wait for that to finish then. Right, and we get back on with our gummers. Going through our gummers. I've also changed my desk to standing, so I am doing some leg exercises while I'm standing up. So if you hear me slightly out of breath or my voice goes a bit wobbly, you know why. Oh dear. Oh, that's that one done. Any more gummers? I think so. I think there's 4 or 5 left, maybe 2. Okay, that's gummers done. What's next? Gummers done, sweeper done, squeeze done. Mimog and Darcy. Want the Darcy for the Darcy clouds, and Mimog for XP manuals and gold. Hey, there's the Darcys. Let's get 3 Darcys. You don't get dog coins from butchering the Mimogs. So I couldn't. My brain just completely went on a holiday that moment. So saying earlier when I was capturing these, the reason we get them is because you get the electric organs, which is what we need. We need hundreds of electric organs, and the Darcy clouds. We use those and turn them into Homeward Thunderclouds, I believe is that what they're called? Don't remember. Yeah, Homeward Thunderclouds. I thought it was a red one then. I was like, oof. But no. There we go. Let's find the Darcys again. I forgot to look at the page number they were on. There. 21. Oh, we've only got 5 left anyway, so. But we're on page 21. So we can skip to page 21 knowing that the Mimogs aren't there. I think the Mimogs are right near the end-ish. Level 1, that must mean we've got one out of an egg. Come on, new bottle of water. Crack that open, I'll take a drink of that in a minute. Normally I wouldn't stream on a Sunday, but with 1.0 being announced, I just want to try and get as much in as possible. I'm going to try and get to level 65 on this playthrough before the next 2 weeks. That is my goal. 2 weeks and we'll be level 65. Okay, so what was it, 19? 21. Now we're looking for the Mimogs. Mimogs are right near the end if I remember rightly. There we go. How many have we got? Wow, I did quite a lot actually. Nice. Again, a reminder, you don't get dog coins from doing this, so there's no point breeding them, or the reason we do this is for the gold and the XP manuals. It's about the only things they drop. There you go, see? 2 training manuals and 5k gold almost. And you don't always get the XP manuals because it depends what level they are. I think you have to be level 20 plus to get the XP manuals. We'll find out in a minute after this one. Yeah. Level 20 plus to get the XP manuals, otherwise it's just gold. Box 30. Okay. This is the last 3 from this list. Oh, that one's going to give XP manuals. So this one it should do anyway. Yeah, level 20 seems to be the mark. Another couple of manuals from this one. There we go. Right, now we're going to do bee guards. Bee guards, bee guards, bee guards. There we go. Right. Bee guards are 90% male, female caught in the wild. So to save us pal reversals, which is an item that I have found, just didn't remark on it at the time. We keep any male bee guards. So any females, you can tell that by looking at the symbol in the right, top right of their thing. You got level 21 bee guard, and then right over there you got the red/pink downward pointing. I don't know again. Downward pointing symbol, and then the male ones blue pointing upwards. If I can find one, there we go. That's the male there. Blue pointing up. That's the difference between the two. So far those 5 bee guards are all female, so we will get those done, and we're doing this for honey. We need hundreds of honey. Oh. So we might as well do this and get even more. Never have too much honey. The reason we're doing this is because for breeding a lot later on, or we're setting up for our breeding base. I might as well give a bit of a spoiler. Not too much of a spoiler, you'll see it. We're setting up for our breeding base in order to breed pals per every approximately 4 to 5 minutes. They will breed 1 egg. Every egg requires cake. Cake takes a long time to bake using kindling, and they take a lot of resources. You can grow red berries, you can buy milk and eggs, wheat into flour, and then the only one is honey. The only way to get honey at the moment is from bee guards, which is why we've had bee guards in the farm base for a while, just dropping honey. Hey, that's our Ultra Spheres done. So we've got our Ultra Spheres done, we've got our Legendary Spheres done. We are up to date. Echidna is still hacking away. The next thing to do is wait for that to finish so we can get on to mining. I think we've still got a few bee guards left. Oh, look at that, 5. I don't think I've seen I've not been checking their passives either. That was stupid of me. Oh well, too late now. Never mind, we've got the pal surgery table. Oh, there it is. Bam, male. 1. 1 male out of all that lot. What's that? 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Out of 15 bee guards, I got 1 male. There's a Paldium's done, or 1 set of 750. Or was it done both for my wand? I don't know. I didn't see the other notification to say it had done the other ones, but doesn't mean to say it hasn't. We do change our. Oh no! Oh, the 0 just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time there. There we go. Pop it back out again. Right, bee guards are done. Some pals are alpha pals, most notably the bosses. They have a little red beast mark on the top right of their picture in the pal box. Find 5 of them, see note below, butcher them, keep going until all are done. The note is on the next page, so flick page. Do not butcher Verdash, Blazamat, Astagon, Anubius, Yormuntide, and Beacon. They're the only exception. So let's find alpha pals. There's one. That is an alpha pal. You can see there the red like beast mark on the top left. I think I wrote top right. It's actually top left. What level have you got? Yeah, this is why we need a painting lux. No beast. There's the depresso. No alphas, no alphas. Moss under locks. There's Nightwing. Dumod. Right, box 16. Now these will drop precious, entails, dragonstones, all that stuff. They'll drop rings and they'll drop ancient Sith parts. It's these Sith parts we're after more than anything else. Everything else is a bonus. Like the precious entails, we'll sell those for gold. High quality oil we all need for crafting things. Painting, obviously, with the painting plumes. Depresso hopefully will give us some venom glands which we can sell, or if we don't have 100 for the quest we can use that. Hey, time saving expedition research has been completed. That is perfect. Right, we'll go and collect that and we're going to start mining. Oh, we're out of electric. Why are we out of electric? Oh, we've done our mining. We've got the mining cart. Why was I thinking of doing mining? We can't do electric because we're keep running out of electric. But I'm going to put it on there at some anyway. Oh, Grizzbolt's on a short break. Okay. Blast. That sucks. Alright, all I can do is wait. Box 16. 17. Alpha Lease Punk. Nothing there. Lizardby. Grintail. Chillit. Univolt. Box 20. Never had a deficit in electricity before. Normally though, but by now... Oh, hold on, I'll summon Univolt. Summon Univolt. Go and do the electric. While Grizzbolt's on a short break. There we go. Get those furnaces up and running again. I don't know where Grizzbolt is or what he's doing. It's not on the thing. Where's Grizzbolt? Oh, he's over there. He's not on a short break. Oi, you. Stop it. Right, I'm going to change his priorities. Let's get... no, not that. That. We want Grizzbolt. Electric, yes. Handiwork, yes. Transport, no. There we go. Let's get him stuck on there. That's it. Right, what was we doing? Right. Univolt. Inventory full. Inventory full. Oh, should be able to pick that up. Not sure where that's gone. There we go. Where did you put that? In there? Nope. In here? There shouldn't be anything in here. Where did you put the precious claw? It's been transported somewhere. Let's wander around and find it. Oh, it might be in this box. Why is there stone in there? Oh, stone off, food off, ore off, ammo off, gliders off, armors off, weapons off, accessories off, spheres off, ingredients, wood, ingots. There we go. Ooh. That's it. I'm going to run around and find these precious claws. They're going to be somewhere. We can now pick up our spheres because they're all done. I've checked all those boxes. In the ore box? No. Shouldn't be in the stone box because that should just be stone. It is. There's another box over here. No, that's just ore as well. I wonder if it's in this box. Did I put it in here? Yeah, there they are. Look, get out of there. Right, let's do a quick stash and store. There we go. That's made up some room. Right, back to where we were. And continue on. That's it. Okay, box 20 I think I was up to. Two pyrins. They were egg, that's a egg hatch. They were both egg hatches because they're level 1. Lunaris. Verdash, no. Blossom no. Blossom I haven't come across. Astragon is deployed. Anubis haven't come across. Verdash I think it's been deployed. Beacon might be deployed and you're untied. Ragnarhawk. Catris. There's I've got 2 Verdash. That's fine. Oh, excuse me. I need that water. Oh, that's. I keep thinking I've still got the fishing pond. I was about to say I've got to go and check the fishing pond in a minute, but I didn't. I've finished that for now anyway. That's it. I forgot a box number we got up to. I'm going to guess at 25. Yeah, look at that. Catris, go. We don't do Verdash. We do Elphadran. Elphadran. And there we do Blaze Howl. Both of them. That's an egg hatch. Pardon me. Onward and onward. I do like Blaze Howl. It's just a shame by the time you're able to take them on, there's better pals, in my opinion. Yes, it's got, I think it's got kindling and lumbering, but I prefer Ragnarhawks to the kindling and the transport, and for lumbering, I just use a Kithadir. Because it's only got lumbering, you don't have to mess about. Ragnarhawk seems to be struggling with their task. I haven't got any tasks here. Or are you talking about the one at the farm base? Right, let's go and quickly check that out. As far as I'm aware, I've only got 4 Ragnarhawks, 1 here, and Hungry. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck somewhere. It got stuck. There we go. The damn AI of this game is while I'm doing food, let's whiz up to the quartz base. Check how they're doing on their food, because I've got a lot of food in my bag. Yep, we're on those. Okay, have some bread, have some pizza, have some Dumod meat. Right, what is the best nutrition? That's 51, 50, 184. Ooh, okay. Oh look, I've got 2 legendaries. Generating task has been finished. Great, we'll do the next one. Finally catching up. We are finally starting to catch up with the Power Lab. Charge over here. Bam. General Electric. Task 3, because the pylon is down there, see. Back to 27. Nearly there. Broncherry. Broncherry Aqua. Mana Rest. King Parker. Bompo Boton. Seeds. Not that we need them anymore, but Broncho meat, yum yum. What's this one going to give us? Broncho meat and lettuce seeds, okay. Mammarest, should be mammo meat. No, high quality oil and leather. Okay. Got no idea what King Parker's going to give us. I'm automatically doing anything precious and sieve parts because you get that from all of them. Ton of wool. Okay. War Sect. Wyvern. We don't touch Blazamut, Anubis, or Yormuntide. They all don't touch those. There we go, we're done. Oh, no, Xenoguards. I forgot I got those. Actually, I need to add Xenoguards in there because they are very hard to get hold of. So, do not butcher Xeno. How do you spell it? Xenoguard without the U. Because English UK, we have a U in that. And guard. Right, there we go. We've just got these two then. What's honey? I think War Sect will give us honey. Yeah. No idea what. Wyvern Boton will give us. High quality. Oh, of course it's a dragon. Stash things. Boom. To the farm base to stash the seeds. Boom. Right, broncho meat. Could eat one up to the quartz base. The quartz base is my dumping ground for food items. Just throw it in there. Come on. No, let me get food box. Okay. Move that over there, move that over there, throw in the broncho. There we go. Okay, everything else I think in our box is going to be vendor trash. So let's get that done. So we go into our vendor trash. Just have a look. Right, we are finished butchering. So first things first, change that over to our weapon box. Pop in the cleaver over to the guild chest. Pop that in there. We don't need that. I know it's a legendary. If you are planning on keeping this save file for whatever reason, then I highly suggest you might want to keep the legendary schematics for no other reason than the legendary. Me, I'm going to sell them because these are low level legendaries and I've got no intention of using them. All of these rings, again, because of the customized settings, we don't need them. I am going to keep all of the MTX stuff though, just in case. So the Catcher's hair, the Sui hair we're going to keep, and the pinking plumes. The Catcher's hair no, sorry, not the catcher's hair, sorry, the Swee hair actually needs to go into the research box, because that is to do with Palworld research. All the rest of it, stuff in our boxes, is actually trash. I'm not going to put it in the trash box yet, because we are about to go down to the settlement and do a lot of sell. So we are going to now sort, and we're going to sort, go down here, find noble. This is your last chance to choose your noble pals for most of the game, really, because we're about to use the Pal Lab to edit them. Alright. Aha! Fengalope. I'm going to use Fengalope because I already have the mount for that. So, box 32. That is going to be 1. I like Bushi. Bushi would be cool. Bushi's got that noble. Oh, Penking. Yes, Penking. Gotta have the Wixen, because Wixen is one of my favourite pals. Then it's across. I don't like Kelsey. I don't like that. Woolly Pop. Not Fox Parks. Fox Parks is out. I've got a Penking, which is the upgrade of Pengal. It's just between Floppy and Woolly Pop. I'm going to go with Floppy. So we're going to favouritize them. We're going to put them in our party. We're going to reset the sort by taking off Noble and going over to the clear box and then hitting it. So now sorted once again by Pal PD number. Over to the Pal surgery table. Find the first one. Add passive, and we're looking for Fine Furs. There it is, Fine Furs. I'm going to replace Dragon Killer because it's irrelevant. I'm going to add Fine Furs to all of them. Being careful not to take off the Noble. If you do accidentally get rid of Noble, you're going to have to find yourself a different pal. Right, the next thing we're going to do is... Where is it? We're going to add Dainty Eater. Because we don't want them eating the... do we do that? No, we don't. That's for endgame, really. But we're not going to do that. Change your mind. Not going to do that. Right. Back over to the pal box. Go down to Party Pal Resets. Go down to Traders. Overwrite. And there we go. We're done. Right, now pick up all your trash stuff. I'm actually going to sell those. And then I'm going to grab all of this lot. There we go. And then I'm going to get rid of this box. We don't need that box anymore. And then bump in that in there. Just make sure you've got nothing in here from the gathering quartz or ore base. Okay. Off to the small settlement. Because I've got the Fengalope mount, I can actually ride now. It's going to be a little bit quicker. The ideal is to have a Gale Claw with Noble. Because then you can just glide real quick down. But Fengalope works just as well for me. Or Riding Pal. And because I've already got the saddle for Fengalope, it just works. Here we go. Let's sell all of this lot.
Hey.
248,000 gold. Up to 710,000. Now we are going to buy 2,500 eggs. Best way to do this is just to hold down the relevant keybind and just wait until you get up to 2005, take off the 1, buy. We are automatically encumbered just from the eggs, that's fine. Going to do the same for the milk. And then we also need 200 bones. And we're not even going to bother moving. We are thunderclouding. Oh. We're out at the ore base, guaranteed to be at the ore base. Find the guild chest. Walk or grapple. Get out of the way. Walk or... Oh, will you get out of the way? I just want to change my bloody weapon. Come on! God damn it, I hate it. Sorry for stressing. Right, we are going to put the bones and oil, eggs and milk into the guild chest. It's got a timer on there, but any food in the guild chest will never spoil. So even if you're not using decay option of turning the decay off, it'll just sit there. We are now getting rid of the base. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of our planters, which is Mosanda, because I believe Robin Quill's actually got planting turned off. Where is my light? Actually, there we go. Wrong one. There it is. Who's got planting on? Yeah, just Mosanda. So the idea of that is we're just going to leave it then. That's on planting, so we can get rid of the berries. That's on watering, so I'll wait for Serpent to finish that. I'm not sure it'll get it done. Let's give it a hand. Hopefully it'll get it done then before night time. Right, that then turns into growth, so we know we can now get rid of Serpent. Serpent will go back in the box. Boom. Doesn't look like there's any transporting to do, so we can get rid of Vanworm, Digtoise. We'll leave Robin Quill out for the gathering, and they'll pick up the gathering soon. So now we're just going to dismantle everything. We start off with, actually, wait a minute, let me change my pals back. Change pals. Use. Yes. Yep, okay, cool. So, start off with high quality springs because they are going to be the heaviest. We're already over encumbered. I'm going to need my grapple hook a lot here because I'm going to be over encumbered. So unfortunately you may not see a lot. I'll try to leave my torch out as much as possible. Now we do the beds. We leave the ones out for the Robin Quill ones. There goes the alarm bell and the monitoring stand. Put that back in there. Actually, we're not overweight, so we're going to get rid of the medicine cabinet. Pick up all the meds. All that lot goes in there. Put the mind control meds in there as well. Don't sort it at the moment because it'll sit there. Right. How long? What's your growth like? They're almost grown actually. Oh. Don't think I've got a gather. Oh, yes, I have. Gather. Harvest. I know it's only level 1, but it's a help. We might be able to get it done before the Robin Quill wake up. Be the week, that'd be the problem. Where's that gone? Harvest. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get this done before the Robin Quill wake up. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. That's that done. Get rid of beacon. Put the Robin Quills back. Sort. Oh. Crunch that. We are temporarily putting all of the food items in the guild chest and we'll sort it out soon. Now we get rid of the defensive walls, and then as we go around we'll pick up the beds as well. Remember, there is a chest that sometimes spawns along here on one of these rocky outposts. I can't remember which one it was, but have a look. If it's there, grab it. If not, well, there it is. Come out of the disassembly mode, up on the stone, grab the chest. That's it. Oh, I didn't build a wooden chest for the storage, did I? Okay. Let's quickly build that then. Storage, wooden chest. Just so we can quickly stow stuff from the... you can't stow into the guild chest at the moment, which I think is annoying. I think it should be an option from the guild master. Like, can people stow here? Yes or no? Have like a proper guild set up so you can have ranks and stuff. Who can stow stuff? Who can withdraw stuff, etc., etc. I know people don't use it for what it's intended, as in a proper guild chest. They use it as a multi-base storage, but still, it's right. There we go. That's all that done. Just get rid of that. Pick up the wood. We won't go slow. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna throw those in there as well. There goes the guild chest. And the power box. Bam. Onto beacon. And we are off to the small settlement, which is straight this way. I'm going to aim for the 2 effigies, the one there and the one over there as well. Pick those up on the way. Going to go for this one over here as well. I've got to do a little bit of laundry in about 10 minutes. So I'll do a quick break and go and sort that out. Gonna get my stamina back and then get, come on. So I thought there was another effigy. That's not, it's just a bit of beach. Yeah, I know where I am now, so I'm just gonna jump off here, find Fengalope because it's quicker. We've got a chest. Usually a chest here somewhere. Or was it next one? No, it's next one down, isn't it? Has it respawned yet from when we got it earlier? Nope. These punk, 12 of 12. There we go. Oh, I don't think I'm going the right way now, mate. No, it's behind me. Follow the path. I got distracted by the lift monk. Keep an eye out for pals. On the way down, we are back on the 12 of 12 gathering for that XP. Oh! I saw it. I saw it. I saw the flash of green. There it is. Go and grab that one while we're here. It's only because it's relatively close. I'm not going to go out of my way. Like if I see one in the distance, I'm not going to go and grab it. I think it's going to be quicker to be grab up hook. Yeah. Up we go. That's it. And then back onto Fengalope. And then straight through for the eagle statue. To the farm. Oh, little syndicate. Come on, give me a bit of a bosh. Okay. Stash all of that lot. Over to the guild chest to stash the remainders. Right, now we're going to grab all of the medicine. We're going to grab all of the food and the berries. Not those. I'll grab those. I'll put those away at the what's it. They are going to be very overburdened. Stash. Right, I've got to find the ingredients to find the fridge. It's over there. I was already on there. That's it. Already on there. Grab a clock. There we go. Open. In go the eggs. There we go. Milk even. There we go. Over to the medicine cabinet. We're going to stash all the stuff. That's it. Now we'll do a sort. Boom. Done. Milk. We've got 2 high quality springs. Yes, just a reminder there if we've not done anything. Over here, we're going to do 50 buns. Because I think we're getting low. Well, 67 is not low, but. Collect enough materials to build a power box and a guild chest and 9 foundations. So we're now building the farm base. So, if you recall, it is 10-ish wood. We don't have enough palladium, I'll tell you that right now. Need 110, we've got 85. We'll get the sieve parts though. Whoops, oh well, grab the stone out. Put those back. 10 sieve parts and then 50. 6 we need 14. That leaves 5. So we've got everything now, we just need the palladium. So that'll be at the electric task is finished. I think that was generating electricity. So we can now get to the pylon and get that done. So over to the sphere box. Hold on, where am I? Right, there we go. Over to the sphere box to drop in the PAL spheres. Over to the PAL lab here. Complete. And we're going for the pylon. Boom. There we go. That'll get researched. Now I need palladium from the box. Got to be careful here. We're going to take all of the palladium. We're going to go over to the guild chest. We're going to pop the palladium in it. Don't auto sort because you'll lose everything you already got. Oh, we need 110. It's 106. We need 4 more. 5. That's fine. Okay, so that's the basic materials for the PAL box and the guild chest. Now we need the foundations. So our foundations choice are wood, stone, metal, and glass. I'm going my traditional stone. We are building 9 foundations. So I need 3, so that's another 30 stone. You choose whichever you wish to build. I prefer stone, so 30 stone-ish. That'll do. Okay, so now we are going to go back to the farm base because it assumes we have all the materials we need there. We are now gonna. Which way are we facing? Not that way. Is it that way? Yes. Okay. We can go over to the wall here, whichever wall it is for you. You may have built your base slightly differently. Up, glide over, go down. We are going to open up the Power Blocks blueprint, and we've just got to keep walking until it says that too close to the base doesn't exist. Boom. Find the pinpoint accurate point of literally the pixel that it changes, where it's good and bad. That's bad. That's good. Blueprint it. I'm going to Fengalope it and have a look around and see if it's in a good place. So far we are going to lose that corner there, and we are dipping slightly there. Careful of the pals. other than that, we're good. We've got a few trees and a few stone to clear, but that is fine. Okay. Ooh. Right. Remember to build this in line, but not too close so it doesn't snap. That's our marker. And of course I need to turn it around, so because I want to come out facing that way and not that way. We always come fast travel into the back rather than the front for some reason. I'll tell you what, if they change it, high bases are all going to be knacked. Okay, is that on line? No, it's not, is it? Look, that is not in line at all. Let me disassemble it. Bam. Try again. Alright, so what we need to do is line it up to the box and then walk. That's it. That should be far enough away. That's better. I think it might be slightly off, but it's fine. Okay, so now we get rid of that. We build our stone foundation, or whichever foundation you're going to use. And we do that by snapping it and then trying to line it up with that big old yellow bit in the way. And we've got to lift it up. This is what I hate. You lift it up and it moves it away from you. It sucks. Trying to get this in the perfect place, doing it like this is a nightmare. I think that's okay. I think I'm gonna go with that. Alright, now we've got to turn around. Oh no, we haven't. We've got to get rid of that and build our other 8. That's it. Now we go back to the power box and build it opposite. So it's about, I think it's going to be about there. And once again, off of the foundation, onto Fengelope. We're going to check. Where is it now? Oh, it's way over here. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. We're mainly looking for any land abnormalities that we cannot get rid of, like this stone wall here. We can't get rid of that, and there's a tiny dip here, but that's fine. That's too close to bother with for our building purposes. The rest is all trees and stone, which we can get rid of, and then the tall grass here, which again isn't going to bother us. So I think we've got a good place. Let's get Incineram out and get this built. There we go. Alright. The guild chest gets... Right, we're going to build the guild chest next. Why? I thought I picked up 50. Oh, I even said 50. Excuse me. Right, go to this guild chest and get 20 more refined ingots. We'll take the lot. There we go, 52. That'll do. Right. So we're going to come in from this area and then we're going to put the guild chest over here. This may be a temporary placement. Bam. Let's get Incineram out. Let's find our trusty Handiwork pals. Oh, Incineram, Anubis. 3 Wixen. We don't need them to be dark pals at the moment because it's daytime. Look how big Anubis is at Alpha. I'll pop them all back in. Bam, 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 bam. Just so they don't get hungry or sad. Nope. Now we've got that built, we can now go here and not there, and build the temporary large toolbox, which will make all the building easier. Alright, that's that done. Done that. Production line, check. Check the... Oh, we need 200 cement and about 1,000 ingots. I can put all that lot back. Right, let's have a look. We've got 200 cement. We're 300 ingots short. Let's go back to the factory base and see if we have 300 ingots in the ingot chest. And then I'm going to take a break. Actually, no, I want to finish off these walls first. I want to get the walls up. And then I'll take a break. Behind me. Ingot. You're just about. Look at that. Boom. Let's get those. Slow down. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. There we go. Right. Back to the breeding base. We need to make sure we've got our axe in our hand and our pickaxe just in case. When it gets to night time, we might have to switch one of them out for our torch, but we will see what happens. We are now building metal defensive walls because they're better than wood and they don't catch fire. And we want it on, unlike the wood ones, they don't have the 3 marks, so you want to try and get it like there on that last bit. And then the next one you build is where you find out where it is good, and then delete the first one you built. And then the second one is your marker. You want to keep it in line, and if you're in any doubt, just check before you get too far, because if you get too far around and the blue is showing, well, it depends. If you don't like the blue showing, then you're going to have to check each one as you place it. If you don't care about it, then just build it however you want. I'm going to check, is that one? Oh, that's fine. Is that join going to be a blue? No, oh, okay. Cool, we've got a bit more leeway than I thought we had. Right, I'm going to try and speed build this, and if it's blue, I'll fix it off stream. The important thing is it's not going to be outside the blue line. Concentrating a bit and also giving my voice a rest. My voice is getting a bit strained. It's not used to doing all this talking. Hello, Thassis. Yeah, I'll call you Sath. Sorry, can't pronounce it. My bad. Oh, lost the blue line. There it is. No, there. Keep going with these walls. Oh, trees in the way. Axe to the tree. Sathisaya, I'm gonna guess. It's my best attempt. Entering the dark area through the trees. Is that going to block? No. worry about it when we build the foundations. And oh, my voice. No blue for me, thank you. No, not the alarm bell, the defense wall. Is that better? No, okay, I'm gonna have to flick it. There we go. Trees. Oh look, right next to each other. Boom. Love this axe. So bye bye trees, one drop. Sun does make it difficult seeing that line sometimes. That's going to be good. There we go. Flip it, flip it. Oh, blue. Don't like it. I don't like the blue on the thing. I don't mind the blue circle being there and going all the way up. I just don't like it showing on the walls. Oh, the vegetation's in the way. There we go. Another one. That tree's going to be in the way. Yep. Going to walk the line now because we're in the forest. Might as well just get rid of them all. That's it. None of the others should cause us issues. That one might. No, it's not. Oh well. Get this done. No, there. Yes, should be okay. Yep. Almost done now. Oh, is that? Oh, I'm going to leave it. I'll sort it out later. Where's the? There. Sit. I hope they're going to allow us to like do something with this vegetation, or you know, alter the land so we can get more choice of bases, or give us more space for bases. Trying to get these bases to fit in such a small space is annoying. Freehand. Boom. Boom. There we go. That's all the defensive walls up. Now we've got to do more foundations. Okay. I'm going to just blank the screen quickly because I'm not sure where this image is going to open and it may have personal information on there. I apologise. Should have checked this beforehand. Didn't know I was going to get this far. Let's open it up. Boom. Move it to my other screen. And we're back. Right, this is quite a large number of foundations. So if you've chosen glass or metal, you may have to spend some time crafting. Sorry. Right. Alright, I know it's supposed to be on break. I want to get these foundations done now. The power box is there. This is square number 1. We're going to go back from the thing. 1, 2 is already in place. We need another 4. Oh no, we've only got 1, so I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. That doesn't seem right. 1, 2, hold on. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 6. We need one more. I think it's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. There we go. And then to the side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the front. We're going to have to hack those trees down, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one of the longer sides. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we got straight through the trees. How's that? Nice. And then the final side is 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we've already got one there with the guild chest and a temporary guild chest and toolbox. 2, 3, 4, 5. No! One tree got in the way. Oh. That's it. Up. Bam. Right, so we're on this side and that is there, so we need, how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 4 either side of this one. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that extends by 1 out, so there and there, and then it come over here and do the same on the other side. Get the foundations correct and everything else falls in place. There and there, and we do it again on this side, and then that one joins up with that arm. So we're now behind here and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof, long side. Okay, so how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 just about. And then skip the corner. And that joins up with that arm. Oh, let's get some light. My torch. Where's my torch? Put it where the grapple hook goes. There we go. Okay, so where are we now? We are on the opposite side here, and this is another long side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the longest side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just about. Look at that. Nicely done. Right. And then we go in 1, out 1, 2, in. There. Oh, we're going to have to cut down that tree. The screen's going to go dark because night time. Try not to hit the foundation, of course. There we go. That's that side. So now we're on the shortest edge, I believe. This is only 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. To get rid of this tree. I've lost count now. 4. Oh yes, it's only 3 more. Oh! 1, 2, 3. We go in, which is where the stone is. So we're going to have to come off. Oh no, can't build anything. Okay, pickaxe. Oh, it's daytime already. There we go. So that goes in there. There's another one there. Do we fill in the gap? Yes. There we go. Now just got to fill in all the gaps. So walk around and just fill it in. Like I said, this is one of the, I think this base has got the most amount of foundation. So if you chose glass or metal as your foundation, you might either be rethinking it, or you might have to spend a lot of time waiting for the resources to finish it off. You just about see the trees in the darkness. Try not to hit the foundations, your axe will damage them, then you'll have to repair them. If you haven't seen me do base builds before, the reason I cover the entire floor and foundations is to stop these trees and stone from regrowing. and distracting our pals or breaking the AI. This gives us a nice flat surface to build everything we need on top of it. We are of course going to put walls around it as well to stop the pals either falling off or again becoming distracted by items or breaking their AI. If the AI was better and or we could control the pals a little better, then it wouldn't be a problem. Or better yet, things didn't really grow in your base as an option, or you had some way of stopping that. But short of foundations going down, there is no way of stopping that. However, it then messed up my starting base because we rely on the regrowing of the trees and the nodes back in the first few episodes. Oh, I can get that one in there. I'll have to chop those trees down then. It's starting to get a little bit lighter, it's just being a bit slow. Can we get both of these? Yes. Down those come. One more. That's it. Up. Oh, stone. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. That's that bit done. Where's left? Two big thrusts there. That's got a stone in it, and that's got nothing. So let's do the one with nothing in it first before anything regrows. I have had that happen. Got halfway through a build and the tree's regrown. You're like, ugh. I wish there was an option to build only when snapping. But again, alas, no. With the game being released in 1.0 in under a month, I'm hoping we'll get some patch notes soon as to what's going to change or anything quite quickly. So those of us that have got permanent early game saves, we can adjust or not, as the case may be. Wrong one. There we go. Over to the guild chest. I thought it was becoming daylight. Maybe it was just a lighter area of the base. I don't know. Okay, so that's that copied. And that's that bit done. Let's go back to the leveling guide. Close that. Turn the page. What's next? Aha! Back to the farm base. So now we've got our 3 main bases in a row, and it's easy to travel from. If you've got a lower spec PC, you can even walk or fly or mount / grapple between the 3. You're not having to fast travel and wait for a huge amount of loading time before you actually get into your base. Holy moly, I've got lots of stuff gathered here. That salad in there. Okay, so we're going to build a second electric kitchen. We should have all the material. Refined ingots. Let's go back to the factory base. Need to make a note. Pre-stage 9 transfer ingots. What else did we miss? And palladium to GC guild chest. Another note. There's 3 notes. Oh, everyone's awake. That's good. Right. So, factory for ingots. Refined ingots, not ingots. Okay, ingots behind me. Yes, there we go. Not that one. No, excuse me. In here. No ingots. Refined ingots. Boom. I was like, no ingots? Excuse me. Right, that goes in my bag. Oh, where's my... Right, we're back to day now, so I'm going to get rid of my torch. Over to the guild chest. Throw those in there. That's it. Back to boom boom. Stop getting stuck. There we go. Back to the farm base. Build a second electric kitchen. Oh, it's dark only. Oh, there's no lights over here, is there? I forgot. About there. Incineram, go. Bodash, go. How long is that going to take, those two? This is where I'm more likely to use the loot moons, because they've only got handiwork. Stay away from the mass amounts of hammering. Just wait for it to be completed. Come on. There it is. Put those away. Get rid of Incineram. Okay. Mill the wheat. If there's any to mill. I know I've just done it recently. There's always milled wheat. We put cakes on this one. Lots of cakes. 56. Allowed transport by pals. Boom. See, that's what we've been getting. I'll do cakes on this one in a minute. I'll show you. So per cake, you need 5 flour, 8 red berries, 7 milk, 8 eggs, and 2 honey. That's why I've been waiting. Look, we've just made however many 50 odd things. That's 100 honey. Later on, we'll be making like 300 or 400 at a time. So that's like 800 to 1,000 honey gone. Again, this is why we've got so many red berries. And on this one, we now switch. We don't no longer be cooking salads. We are cooking a minestrone. Yum yum. Now we need to open some tech. So we're going to go into our technology tree. We go down to level 19. 21, 20, 19, and open up the breeding farm, and then we go down to 32 and open up the PAL control box. There it is. And we should also be open up to where's the pylon? There it is, because we know we've got that, and I'm going to check back to make sure I've got everything else opened. Don't need snowman yet. All the which is cold, and there's the mining cart. We'll get that open as well. Yeah, we've got everything else done. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to go into the flashy bit. Go into the PAL area, control and breeding. I'm going to leave the other because we're going to build those soon. Right, back to the factory base. Over to our large unfinished state sorting area. And this is why this space has been left here, because now we get to build the pylon. We put the pylon in here. Bop. And then the cart should fit in this little gap. There we go. Ish. Come on. There it is. Then we're going to wait. There goes the pylon. Now the pylon's been built, we can put a roof on this section. Match the roof with what other building materials made of. Like I said, when I built this, I used metal. So, boom, that's that bit done. Swing around here. Put the wall on to block up that gap. It will build. Used to anyway. Ugh. Alright, fine, I'll build the roof first. There and there. Now we should be able to build the wall. Why won't you let me build the wall? You're not going to let me build the wall, are you? Come on. Oh, because the power statue's in the way. Okay, temporary. Get rid of that. I built it in the wrong place. That's fine. Now we should be able to build the wall. Let me build the wall, please. There we go. That's it. And then this has a door. Swinging outwards. There we go. And we open the door. In we go. We rebuild the power statue. It should fit. There it is. This is why we have that one too high, so we can put in the power statue and the pylon. That's it. In come all the pals. Try and get out quick before they go in there. Oh, the hammering. There goes Bolt. There come the Wixen and the Mosander. And they'll wander off. Make sure everyone's out of there before you close the door. There's Mosander. Come on, Wixen. Out you come. That's it. If they're stuck, just craft anything, something on the production line and they'll leave that way. Right, I'm going to check enhanced player stats. I'm 14. I need another 13. That's fine. Close the door. That stops the pals getting stuck in there. There we go. That's our utility hut done. I'm going to go and take a break now because I need a snack. I need some more water. I need to sit down. My legs are hurting. Oh, they're out of food. Let's go and get some salad quick. And I know there's plenty of it because I was just there. Cakes go all the way over here. Right, I'm going to take half the salad. Lucky I caught that. Da-da-da-dum. In it goes. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Caught that just in time, look. Right, let's sort this out. We want... There we go. And then that becomes the torch. There we go. Do a bit of salt. Oh, that's it, cool. Alright. I'm going to stand here with my boat and I will be back after my break. We'll continue on completing that breeding base. And I'm back. Ooh. It's got really cold in the house now. That temperature has dropped, the wind's got higher, the rain is starting. It was nice and warm this morning. Never mind, eh? Okay, we're going to check the guild chest because we've got a whole load of stuff we need to build. First thing we do is get rid of the power surgery table we made here and put the materials into the guild chest. Right, we've got first things first. We need to make sure we've got 120 cloth, enough nails to make 12 fluffy beds, 14 fluffy beds, sorry. Don't want that. Where's the beds? Yes, we have. Okay, so let's go to the production. The only thing that should be in here is gunpowder. Everything else comes out. Oh, don't do that. Not far enough. Wait, there we go. That's all that lot. I'll put the charcoal in there. Give that a bit of a sort. Over to the ingot. So we take all of the ingots out now. Now it's in the guide. It's a bit late, isn't it, really? That's it. Over to the ranch. Ranch pals go back in the pal box now. So Siblex, Kelpsy, Cremis and Dumord. Sort. Really? Oh, yeah, because... No, I want to leave that actually alone. Because I'm still going to need the loot moons for building stuff. Just want to check my food levels. Okay, fine. Disassemble the ranch. Bang. Take all the stuff out of here. Bop. Get rid of that. Now go down to the guild chest. Empty it out. Grisbolt's now wandering around doing not much, but I want to make sure that our electrical supply stays up. Okay, so now we've got all of the main items. So we've got the toolbox from Handiwork, we've got the flame cauldron from Kindling, we've got the water fountain from Watering, we've got the flower box and the silo from the Planting, we've got the pylon from the Electric, we've got the stump and axe from the Lumbering, and we've got the mining cart from Mining. I've turned decay off in our settings, so if you're following the settings, we do not need cooling. And medicine production, we don't touch that until way later in the game. So let's have a look to see what is next on the list. Handling, Handwork, Kindling, Flame Cauldron, Flowerbed and Silo, Fountain, Stump and Axe, Mining Cart, Pylon. Lumbering, all Expedition upgrades. This is where we need to change our Lumbering pal usually. So there we go. Expedition reward. Pop Kithadir on there while we're doing other things. That's it. Back to level guide. Okay, so we need to build 14 fluffy beds. That's 140 cloth, nails and fiber and stuff. So we're going to go over to our wood box, rip out any fiber that's in there, and pop that in the guild chest. Don't worry about the wood. We've got more than enough wood in here. There we go. We've got enough nails and cloth. Yep. What's next? Wood we've got loads of, so we've got enough for the fluffy beds, the power generator just about, so that's fine. Oops. Refined metal chest. Ooh, we need more nails because we need to build 10 of these refined. That's 200 nails. 200 refined ingots, which we've got, so I'll need to put some refined ingots on the furnace, in nails on the production line. So let's go and do that first. Crack up 150. Boom. production line. No, we need ingots. No, not charcoal. Ingots, there we go. Not that many. About half that, say 2,000, I think. Crank it up. Got about an hour left of stream, and I'll have to go. Right, have we got enough ingots to make some more nails? Or did we use them all? Got some. Well, 400, okay. So this is going to be double, so we're going to make like 200 nails. Let's give us 400 in total. There we go. So I now know I have got enough for everything so far. I don't need to worry about that. Power statue, don't need to worry about. Power surgery table, I've done that. Egg incubator. That gets moved, so just get rid of that. Pop those in there so we can make the egg incubator. I don't think the power condenser needs anything major. I know we've got all of those. Dimensional power storage, got everything there. Power control box, Palworld, yep. Monitoring stand, that's wooden. The large toolbox we've already built, so we know we've got the materials for that. Alpha wave generator, that's that one. We've got refined ingots being done. We need some more electric organs. That is the fire small settlement, so I'll go and buy some of those. We need some more circuit boards, and this is electrical organs and circuit boards. Okay, so we need to pick up like 200 electric organs, and we need to make about 100 or so circuit boards. Let's get the circuit boards up and running first. Oh, we can't make that many. Right, so we need to make some polymer. Let's just max it out. Take it down. I've got 900 quality. There we go. We'll use all of that polymer. Just made circuit boards, and we need tons of circuit boards. So switch to our trading pals. Use. Off down to the settlement to buy some electric organs. Oops, so used to buy selling stuff first. I don't know, about 100, 200 should be fine. Always side on the edge of caution. Back on Fingerlope. Back to the factory. Oh, excuse me. I might end stream earlier than planned, actually. I'm tired. I might just get to the point where we've got all the materials and just have finish the base tomorrow. Right, there we go. Okay, how are we doing on those ingots? They're being crafted. Okay. There we go. That's main base. There's gaps in my line. Let's have a tidy up here. That's better. It makes it a bit more aesthetically pleasing, I think. Not really, because Bart's the odd one out. I know what I need to do. There we go. That's better. I like that. Alright, I think everything's done, really. We can't do much else. I'm very tired. I'm waiting on these crafts. So, I'll wait for these. Oh, they're already done. Look, here we go. That's going to take a while. I don't need that many. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to go. I need to go to bed. I need a nap. wasn't supposed to stream today anyway. This was a bit of an unplanned one. So I'll catch everyone tomorrow. That is the June 8th, round about 10 a.m. GMT. Enjoy the rest of the day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.